Hey my quilting friends, in today's video I'm going to share with you my top 10 YouTube videos on quilting in the last 30 days. Now we've got a real mixed bag this time and I'm so excited to share them with you. We've got things like quilting shoes all the way through to astronauts and how to make your backing fabric bigger if it's not big enough for the quilt you want to quilt. If you're new here, my name's Stacey. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's get started. So our first video is Need Wider Backing. This is a magical solution and this video is by my friend Stitch by Susan. In this video she's got this really neat trick and I'm not going to tell you what it is because the idea is that you're going to go and watch her video and support her YouTube channel, but she's got a really neat trick to take backing fabric that's not quite big enough to back your quilt, and she shows you a really neat way to cut it and resew it together so it magically becomes bigger and will fit your quilt. I think you're going to love this video, so I really think you should go and check this one out by Stitch by Susan. The next video is How I Quilt on a Regular Sewing Machine It's Easier Than You Think by Rachel Quilts. Now Rachel has an Australian accent, so you might enjoy watching this video just for her accent. What Rachel does is she takes you through step by step exactly how she quilts her quilts on just her regular sewing machine, and she really takes her time and shows you every single step. So if this is something that you struggle with, I think you'd really enjoy this video. And of course, you're going to enjoy her really neat Australian accent. Next up, we have Use Your Stash with these 6 crowd-pleasing sewing projects. And this video is by Pin Cut Sew. And Nikki is actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I love her channel. She's all about using your stash. And she's got a motto, it's use it or lose it. So what she wants you to do is use up your stash, and one of her ideas to do that is to start making gifts now for Christmas. Now she gives you 6 neat project ideas to do that. So pop over to her channel if you're looking for ways to use up your stash and for some gift ideas for Christmas, because I think you'll be really inspired by this video. Next up we have The Dark Side of Quilting, Breaking the Cycle of Overconsumption, and this is by So Be It Quilts. Now this is a really different video, of course, because this is something I don't think I've seen anyone really talk about, but it's dealing with the feelings of always needing to buy new fabric and always needing to buy fabric that we think is on trend. And she talks about just using what we've got and enjoying what we've got. So in this video, she also talks about finishing what she's started and donating quilts. And you know, donating quilts is very close to my heart. I have the quilt donation drive and I'll put a link down below if you'd be interested to find out more about that. But this is just a really interesting video where she talks about her thoughts on overconsumption, and I kind of have to agree with a lot of what she says. Next we have Jen George Burt, and she talks about how we can use slotted rulers to not only cut nice straight cuts, but also do improv quilting. Now I picked her video because I think it was really good. She shows you how to use all those slotted rulers like the Creative Grid Stripology ruler and a whole heap of other rulers, and then she also shows you how you can use them in different ways to do improv quilting. But she also has under 1,000 YouTube subscribers, so if you feel like making a YouTuber's day today, pop over to her YouTube channel and do give her a subscribe because I think she'd really appreciate that. Next up we have Sewing and Quilting Things You Don't Know by the Sewing Channel. Now Tracy shares 30 ideas to help you save time, and they're basically just a whole heap of quick tips that will help you save time in your sewing and your quilting. Now she has a lot of wonderful things I've never even thought of. So if you're just looking for some interesting new tips, I think you might find this video really handy. I'm sure there might be at least 1 or 2 you haven't thought of yet, because I know there was for me. Next up we have Craft with Bethany, and she shows us how to make quilted shoes. Now I don't know if you've been seeing these popping up on social media, but they're really on trend right now. Everyone's making them. Well, Bethany made a tutorial taking you right from the beginning of the process all the way through, showing you exactly how to make them if you want to make a pair too. So if they've been on your list of things to make, I think you should definitely go and check out Bethany's video. Next we have Houston Quilt Market Finds, and this is my friend MA Couture Crafting, and she does a wonderful video where she does all the highlights of what she found at Quilt Market. She likes to show you new quilting tools that you can be expecting to come into shops soon, patterns, fabrics, etc. So if you'd like to have a little sneaky peek at what's coming to stores near you soon, this is definitely a video I think you'd enjoy watching. Next we have Scrap Fabric Love, and her video is all about how to use scrap fabric to make flying geese with a no measure method. Now if you love to use up your scrap fabric and you love flying geese, well then I think this video might be for you. Scrap Fabric Love really focuses on using up your scrap fabric. So again, if you love using up your scrap fabric, I think this might be a YouTube channel you really enjoy if you haven't already discovered it. So don't forget, I'll put the links down below for all these videos so you can go and check them out. Last but not least, we have Craft in America, and they have this really neat, very short documentary. I think the video is about 6 minutes long, on our very famous NASA astronaut, Karen Nyberg. Now, she talks about her love of sewing from a child all the way through to being picked to become an astronaut, to going to the moon, sewing in space, and then a really fantastic initiative she did where she got people to make quilt blocks to send into Quilt Festival in Houston. It was just a really neat video, and I've not really seen a lot about her, so I was very interested to find this video and watch it. I think you'll find it really interesting too, because we don't have too many astronaut quilters. Well, I hope you agree we had a really interesting lineup this time. I would love it if you'd leave a comment and let me know which video you'd like to watch first. That will just help me know what videos you do find interesting and want to watch, so I can make these lineups better and better. Well, thank you so much for watching until the very end. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.